My family said they didn't need my help, so I stopped helping completely. My own brother looked me in the eye and said, "We don't need your help anymore." So I stopped. No money, no fixes, no stepping in. Nothing. 3 months later, they were standing outside my door begging. And this time, I didn't open it. "I need you again." That's how it always started. Not "how are you?" Not "can we talk?" Just, "I need you." My name is Aaron Carter, and for most of my life, I was the one people called when things went wrong. Cars breaking down, bills overdue, legal trouble, family fights. I didn't complain, because that's what you do for family. Right? You show up. I run a small auto repair shop just outside Columbus. Nothing fancy. 2 bays, 1 office, a coffee machine that barely works. But it's mine. Built from scratch. Long hours, burned hands, missed holidays. Everything I have, I earned. And everything I earned somehow found its way into my family's problems. My younger brother, Jake, he never held a job longer than 6 months. Bad management, he'd say. Not the right fit. But somehow, every time he fell behind, I was there. Rent paid, car fixed, debts covered. My parents, they depended on me too. Not because they had to, because they got used to it. "Aaron will handle it." That became the answer to everything. And my sister, Melissa, she didn't even ask anymore. She just assumed, "Aaron, I need 5,000. No explanation, no hesitation, just expectation. For years, I didn't question it, because every time I tried, they'd say the same thing. "You're the strong one. You're the responsible one. You can handle it." But strength has a limit, and responsibility without respect turns into something else. It happened on a Sunday, at my parents' house, family dinner, the same old routine. Too much food, too much noise, too many expectations. Jake was late, as usual. When he finally showed up, he walked in like nothing mattered. "Hey," he said casually, grabbing a plate. No apology, no explanation. Halfway through dinner, my mom spoke up. "Jake's behind on rent again." I closed my eyes for a second. "Here we go." "How much?" I asked. Jake didn't even look at me. 3,000. Again. He shrugged. "Things happen." I put my fork down. "Jake, this is the 4th time this year. So I'm not your safety net." That got everyone's attention. My dad leaned forward. "Watch your tone." "I'm not being disrespectful," I said. "I'm being honest." Jake scoffed. "Don't act like you're better than me." "I'm not better," I said. "I just take responsibility." The room went quiet. Then Melissa jumped in. "Here we go," she muttered. "Aaron's lecture." "I'm not lecturing," I said. "Yes, you are," she snapped. "You always do this." I looked around the table, at the people I had spent years helping, sacrificing for, supporting, and all I saw was annoyance. Not gratitude, not respect, just irritation. Then Jake said it, the one sentence that changed everything. "You know what?" he said, leaning back. "We don't need your help." Silence, heavy, uncomfortable. I blinked. "What?" "You heard me," he said. "We're fine." Melissa nodded. "Yeah, stop acting like we can't survive without you." My mom didn't say anything, but she didn't disagree either. That was the moment. Not loud, not dramatic, just clear. I nodded slowly. "Okay." Jake smirked. "Good." And just like that, I was done. The first call came 2 days later. "Jake, Aaron, I need." "No." Silence. "What?" "You said you didn't need my help." "That was different." "No," I said calmly, "it wasn't." He hung up. Then came Melissa. "Aaron, I'm short on." "No." "Aaron, don't start." "I'm not starting anything," I said. "I'm stopping." Then my mom. "Sweetheart, your father's car." "No." "Aaron, you said it yourselves." At first, they thought I was joking. Then they thought I was angry. Then, they realized I was serious. Weeks passed, then months. I focused on my business, expanded, took on new clients, hired another mechanic. For the first time in years, my money stayed mine. My time stayed mine. My peace stayed intact. Then things started falling apart. For them, Jake got evicted. Melissa's credit cards maxed out. My parents' car broke down. Bills piled up. Problems stacked. And for the first time, no one stepped in, because I wasn't there anymore. It was late when the knock came. Hard, desperate. I already knew who it was. I opened the door. Jake stood there, Melissa behind him, my parents in the driveway. Jake looked different, tired, defeated. "Aaron," he said quietly. I didn't answer. We need your help. I leaned against the doorframe. No. Melissa stepped forward. Please, we messed up. No, I said again. My mom's voice cracked. We didn't mean it. I looked at her. Yes, you did. My dad finally spoke. You're really going to turn your back on your family. I met his eyes. You already did that. Silent. Heavy. Final. Jake swallowed hard. We can't fix this without you. I nodded slowly. I know. That hit them harder than anything else. Melissa started crying. We're sorry. I didn't move. Didn't soften. Didn't step aside. Because this wasn't about anger anymore. This was about truth. You said you didn't need me, I said quietly. We were wronged. I know. Jake took a step closer. Then help us. I shook my head. No. My mom whispered. Why? I looked at all of them. The people I had spent years saving. The people who only valued me when I gave something. Because the moment you said you didn't need me, I said, you showed me you never respected me. No one spoke. I stepped back, slowly, and closed the door. Not with anger, not with regret, but with something I had never felt before in my life. Peace. So what do you think? Did they deserve it? Or should I have handled it differently? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.